Hello and welcome to Two Sides of New York. It's your boy Reid Cross coming back from our respected homes 1,000 miles away. We got some NFL news. The Jets signed Le'Veon Bell. We're going to get into that. MLB news. We got Mike Trout signing the humongous extension, which is a historic deal. So, Cross, get into the Jets. Get in there, man.
All right, the New York Jets finally make a big splash. First time since Curtis Martin we make a splash this big, signing our guy, our running back that we've needed for so many years, Le'Veon Bell. And we didn't get him. We thought we were going to have to break the bank for him. It doesn't even turn out it's going to be that much. Remember that tweet where he said that $60 million isn't going to be enough for him?
He said he needed at least, 200, something like that?
Yeah, and he's getting less than he's getting $58 million, something like that. But Le'Veon Bell with the Jets, I'm so happy. It's going to be so great for Sam Darnold because Le'Veon Bell, as we know, he's so versatile. Like he'll run the ball for 130 yards a game, but he'll also get you with those receiving yards too. He just does it all. And I'm a little skeptical that he may have lost a step or two since he was missing a year, but
I signed him for 4 years. He'll be fine.
Yeah, he'll get his stride back, and I don't know if the playoffs this year with the Jets, but definitely it's something to look forward to.
It is. I miss watching Le'Veon play. I loved watching him play with the Steelers, so I'm glad he's with the Jets. I'll enjoy watching him there.
Yeah, and we just got to keep making more moves around him. Like we signed Jamison Crowder, a great slot receiver. That's definitely gonna help Sam Darnold progress. We just got to keep making moves. We updated the offensive line because that's going to be a huge help with Sam Darnold. And Sam Darnold's our guy. If we just keep surrounding him with talented pieces, guys that could keep the chains moving, guys he could dip and dunk to, and if our defense plays the potential, like if Adams keeps becoming a rising star, we have Mosley now. If he's going to do his job, we'll be set. I think. Finally, for the first time in a long time, Jets fans have something to look forward to.
Yeah, it must be nice having something to look forward to in your sports team. The Giants signed Golden Tate, which is a really good player, but
yeah, that's something to look forward to.
No, not at all, because he is not even half the player OBJ is. You don't downgrade like that. Nothing against Tate. I'm happy to have him. I'm sure he'll get me excited a few times in this lost season. I'm sure he'll get like 7-8 touchdowns. He'll probably be the best receiver. Also, Sterling Shepard is on the market now, if you didn't know. So he could be gone.
Is he? They put him up like he's on like the trade
rumors between him and the Patriots. So you're welcome for that.
Wow.
Sorry.
I would not want to see Shepard with Tom Brady.
Oh my gosh, he would make Shepard into like Randy Moss. No, I'm not. I'm just kidding. He wouldn't make him that good, but he'd make him a pretty good receiver.
Low key though, Shepard could be one of the best. One day he could be one of the best receivers in the NFL.
He's so quick.
Yeah, him and Juju, they're play wise have a lot in common if you look at them.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he's so good.
It wouldn't surprise me though if he left because I know he was really close with OBJ, so I wouldn't be surprised if he requested a trade after that.
How old is Shepard?
He's like 24, something like 25.
We don't know because Gettleman has proven to be an idiot. You got to keep him and Saquon. You got to keep that core at least because that's not a bad if you build around those two guys, that's not bad at all. You know what
Ingram,
I'm saying?
I think Ingram's a heck of a player too, looking like Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, and Ingram. The Giants, if they kept OBJ, maybe had Hoskins, get Hoskins in the draft or whoever quarterback in the draft. And just have him sit out a year.
Yeah, I don't know what Gettleman's doing. He's gonna trade Shepard because apparently the rumor is they don't want to just waste him like Collins and let him walk because I guess Shepard's gonna be a free agent after next season.
Yeah,
but he hasn't been traded yet, so we don't want to go into that. It's not official, just a rumor I saw today.
Yeah, but hey. At least you got Golden Tate.
Yeah, we got Golden Tate, and let me not knock the player we got back from the Browns, Jabril Peppers. He's a really talented guy. He's going to be great safety back there. He was really fun to watch in college. So, I don't think he was worth OBJ, but I think Jabril Peppers is going to be one of the stars of the Giants for the future.
Yeah, there's not many players out there that are worth OBJ.
Exactly. Not any, honestly, if you ask me.
But yeah, Giants, huge question mark of what they're gonna do in this upcoming draft.
Yeah,
what they're doing with the quarterback.
I mean, if you don't get Haskins, tank for Tua.
Tank for Tua.
I know. I know it's not going to happen, but I really want to see. This is who I would have traded OBJ for. Russell Wilson. I think he's the only quarterback in the league who can win with that line.
Yeah, he's proven he's had no line in Seattle throughout his whole career, and he's won. But Seattle, no way they would have given up. I know you're just saying, but like,
yeah,
I can never see. I can never see Russell Wilson playing for anybody else except for the Yankees.
Yeah, exactly. If he ever left, you'd see him in Scranton Wilkes-Barre and then maybe a call-up in September.
Yeah.
No, actually, rule changes that after next season, there's only going to be one. I don't think you won't be seeing that anymore.
Yeah.
But we're not in baseball yet, so.
Yeah. But hold on, real quick. You think there's any chance that Russell Wilson will be in a Yankees uniform?
No.
No chance. I mean, it's
with
cool
the way baseball's going, how young guys are free agents now, and guys who don't have jobs, how young they are. I don't think no.
If I was a player on the Yankees, I'd be pissed because like this guy is a roster spot and he doesn't even at least Tebow plays. Russell Wilson just sits on the bench like one game every year during spring training. Come on.
Yeah, but he's not taking up a spot though. I don't think he actually takes up a spot. I think it's just like he shows up pretty much.
You think Judge gives him like pointers on his swing?
I don't know. They were like doing a little handshake in the dugout the other day, and Judge was teaching him how to do it and shit. So.
Of the best quarterback on any New York team plays for the New York Yankees.
Exactly.
That's pretty well. Sam Darnold, hopefully.
Yeah, but he's not at Russell's level yet.
He's not there yet. But hopefully someday.
Yeah. So Earl Thomas signs with the Baltimore Ravens. Really good signing for the Ravens. Might be a little bit of a downgrade from Eric Weddle just because of Earl Thomas blowing out his leg and back-to-back seasons, right?
Yeah, and he has an awful attitude.
Yeah, flipping off what she said, Pete Carroll today. He confirmed it.
He confirmed it was Pete Carroll. And then the game against the Cowboys when he ran up to Jason Garrett in the tunnel telling him how much he'd love to play for the Cowboys.
Disgusting. Want to play for that organization.
I know. Who would ever want to play for Jerry Jones?
I don't know why they're called America's team. No one likes them.
I know why they're called American team. The American. I can't think of it. Never mind. I can't think of it. But sign with the Ravens. Yeah, it's a toss up between him and Eric Weddle. I personally would rather have Eric Weddle though. Yeah,
right now, the Rams got Eric Weddle, and they also have Clay Matthews. They're shaping up that defense, looking to make another Super Bowl run.
You think the Browns? I mean, I know it's so early, and so many more moves could happen this offseason, but as it looks right now, do you think the Browns are going to run away with that division?
Not run away with the division. I think they'll definitely make it back to the playoffs next year, though. I think it's going to be their first playoff run in a while.
Yeah, you think the Browns are going to... Yeah.
I say it'll be a wild card. I think the Steelers will surprise some people. I think Juju. I think Juju will have a better year than AB.
Yeah, Juju and Big Ben, they're all going to have this chip on their shoulder. And I think they want to prove to some people, like, all right, you know, fuck these guys. They didn't want to play for us. We're gonna go out there and we're gonna show them that we're still a damn good football team.
Exactly, and definitely. And when they play, do they play the Raiders, the Steelers? Because that'll be fun. Because I bet you AB would do something hella dramatic.
I'm not sure. I'd have to look at the schedule, but that would be an exciting game. That would definitely be a Monday night or a Sunday night game. That would be exciting to watch.
I could see like AB like trying to get into Tomlin's face or something.
So wait, what's the deal with the Raiders? Are they playing in Oakland Coliseum again?
Yeah, they're playing for Oakland for one more year, and then that's it, I think.
And then where are they going? To Las Vegas or AT&T?
They're going to Las Vegas. I don't know what that AT&T. They said they were going there, then they said, "Oh, let's not do it." It was weird.
Yeah, it was weird. That would have been a cool play. I wish they went to the
Yeah, I guess they didn't want to disrespect the 49ers. They were saying.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. But AFC North, it's gonna be fun to watch. Browns. They're definitely a powerhouse. Definitely putting them up there with the Patriots as the top teams in the AFC. And now let's go to the probably the worst team in the AFC, the Dolphins, trading Ryan Tannehill to the Titans and then signed Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Yep, they went from Ryan T to Ryan F. I mean, Fitzpatrick will give him like 3 games of like 400 yards, but the Dolphins will still mess that up.
Yeah, the Dolphins will start off 3-0. Ryan Fitzpatrick will lead the NFL in passing yards and passing touchdowns, and then they'll lose all the rest of the games.
Yep, so guys, draft him in fantasy and then cut him after week 4.
Exactly. But Ryan Tannehill, you think maybe he'll move back to wide receiver with the Titans? Because, I mean, Mariota, it does get hurt a lot, and there is a potential for him stepping in.
Well, that's what I think it is. I think it's an insurance blanket to see what's going to happen. See, because Mariota always gets hurt throughout the season. Always.
Yeah. If you look at it, these quarterbacks are kind of similar. Like, they for the most part, I think they've both been pretty shitty. And but they have shown flashes at some points, both having playoff runs. But I just think Ryan Tannehill, he could have been so much better, but injuries derailed him. Same thing going on with Mariota. They're both just been derailed by injuries.
Yeah, exactly. Mariota a little bit younger, so we'll see what happens there. And also, the Rams signed the boat, right?
Yep. The best backup quarterback in the NFL, Blake Bortles. Yeah, that's going to be a great quarterback room with Jared Goff and Blake Bortles. Blake Bortles, I want to see him. I think he'll definitely get another starting job somewhere.
Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, he's a nice guy. So
yeah, great guy. Rams made another move, signing Clay Matthews.
Yeah. No, it's Clay Matthews. I mentioned that a little earlier in the pod. That's a great move for him. I can't imagine him outside a Packers uniform. So
yeah, I can't even. Like, I'm picturing him in my mind right now. He looks so weird in a Rams uniform.
Yeah, but he's gonna be good for them. They're definitely gonna make a run again.
Yeah, they're gonna Saints in the NFC Championship, and he's gonna get called for a cheap roughing the passer call.
Yeah, for revenge.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he's gonna say, "I'm done." All right,
yeah,
so
the Packers. The Packers just lost. Devontae Adams signed with.
Not Adams. It was Cobb.
Oh, Cobb.
Signed with the Cowboys.
Signed with the Cowboys today. So the Packers not looking good.
Not looking good for that bad man, Aaron Rodgers.
I think he can still pull it off though with what he has.
You know who he is. He's a bad man. He had a bad year last year, but you know what he's capable of.
Yeah, he's capable of doing a lot of things.
A lot of bad things.
Yeah, but I don't know. He had a really, really bad year last year.
He did. It wasn't bad like we're saying. It was bad.
Bad, yeah.
But anything else from football? You ready to move on to the best sport, in my opinion?
Football. We'll get a mock draft coming up soon. Got the draft a couple weeks away, so that'll be fun. But yeah, that's about it for the NFL.
All right. So for MLB, we got the best player in baseball signs a 12-year, $430 million extension, blowing away Bryce Harper, rightfully so, as he is a 10 times better player in my opinion, and he's on his way to being the GOAT in my opinion.
Mike, $430 million. That's $100 million more than what the second highest player is getting paid. That's incredible.
Yeah, that's incredible, and it shows that that's what level he's on. No one should be on this level, and if they were talking about a strike, I don't think it's going to happen with how these guys are getting paid today.
Yeah, there's no chance anybody's passing that $430 million.
No, of course not, but I think Trout, he wants to win with the Angels. He's got a very Jeter-like mentality. He wants to stay in that organization the whole career.
I just can't see him winning with that organization, though. It's so unfortunate because I think he will, but when it's all said and done, he will be the best player in Major League history. But what's been around him, yes, they have been getting better since they got Ohtani, but that's just not going to cut it. They're pitching.
They've had a better team without Ohtani. I don't think Ohtani is. They need another superstar. I thought they needed someone Bregman obviously got signed, but someone like that, or a Lindor, another superstar to go along with Trout, an infielder.
Yeah. But yeah, we can't like take it away from Mike Trout that he's still definitely a great player. He can do it on his own. I think if there's anybody capable, it is him. But in baseball, it's just so hard to carry a team by yourself. You only get so many at bats, and I wish him luck. But this year, do you think they have any chance of winning the West this year? No way.
No. I think they can win a wild card this year. I would pick them to win a wild card, but no, Astros have that on lock for a good 3 more years, I would say.
Yeah. Yeah, baseball. Another huge contract with Alex Bregman, 6 years, $100 million.
Yeah, a little bit less just because it's a pre-arbitration, so he's not going to get that deal that Trout did. But that is the second biggest pre-arbitration deal in MLB history.
I'm going to say that I think Alex Bregman is overrated.
I think he's almost as good as Betts.
You think he's almost as good as Betts?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I would take him in a high leverage situation over Betts. He's not overrated. He's good. He can field. He can come up in the clutch. I think he's got an extremely good personality. I don't think he's anywhere overrated.
He's definitely one of the most marketable people in baseball.
I think he's one of the best third basemen in baseball. I would take, for his demeanor, I would take him over Machado.
After this, after him signing his contract, what do you think he's doing right now? What do you think he's saying right now?
He's partying with his boyfriends in the club. That's what he's doing. Before you all say, what the hell is he talking about? After the Astros beat the Indians in the ALDS, Lance McCullers, George Springer, all of them went out to a club, and Bregman was just drunk, screaming, "Say what's up to my motherfucking boyfriend!" And it was funny as hell, but... No, I don't think Bregman's overrated. I think he should have had more votes for the MVP last year, to be honest. And I think he's gonna win an MVP one day. I think he's the best player on the Astros. I think he's better than Altuve. So I don't know.
The team that they beat for Bregman to say that was the Indians, and they signed another old washed up player.
I take Cargo. Cargo's solid. He's minor league. Yeah,
he's solid, but the Indians, they have it so easy in their division. Yes, they'll win it again, but after that, they're not doing anything to get over the hump of the Yankees and the Astros and the Red Sox.
They have not been the same. They have not been that same fearsome team since we came back, or honestly, since Greg Bird hit that home run in Game 3. They just haven't had that same look. They were dominating. They looked like they were going to win that World Series that year, 2017.
Yeah, I thought when they went 2 games up on the Yankees, I was like, okay, that's it. They're winning the World Series. But like you said, they haven't been the same since then. I don't know what it is. Maybe that home run did just shock the whole team.
Well, because it was Andrew Miller, and it was Greg Bird, who was injured throughout that season, had a nice September, but he just lefty on lefty, too. It wasn't like it was a righty. So.
Yeah, they have Lindor and Ramirez. They're 2 of the best players in the game. 2 of the best infielders in baseball.
I think Lindor, by far, is the best shortstop in baseball.
Yeah, and they still have a pretty good starting pitching staff. It's up there with the best in the league, but they I don't know what they could do to get over that hump, because they do have the players, but it's just
they're the Indians, man. They've lost 2 Game 7s in extra innings in the past 20 years. Just think about that.
That's heartbreaking.
Exactly. They were tied in extra innings in Game 7. 1 game at home.
Yeah. And they were up 3-1 too in that series.
Exactly. That was terrible. I'm pretty sure they were up 3-2 in the series 97 as well.
Yeah, but they're gonna win that Central.
They'll
again.
win that Central. The Twins might put a little pressure on, but they'll finish at 500.
Yeah, the Twins will finish around 500, but other than that, they'll get it pretty easily.
Yeah. So, in news, my New York Yankees have signed Gio Gonzalez to a minor league contract. I think this is a good depth move. You think it's a World Series move?
Yeah, I do. I think by the time the season's over, Gio Gonzalez. I know it's a minor league deal. I know all the Yankees fans are saying, "Oh, there's no way he'll be on the team by the time October comes." I think he'll be the Yankees' number 2 starter going into the playoffs.
That's ridiculous. He's not better than Paxton. He's not better than Tanaka.
I mean, yes, he had a bad year last year, but when he's capable of he's nasty. When he's on, he's just nasty. He's
okay,
unhittable.
but even when he's on, he's not better than Tanaka is when Tanaka's on. Like,
I don't know about that.
what do you mean? Has he shut down a World Series champion future team for 7 innings? Or a team that won 102 games for 7 innings? Like, no, he hasn't put in a performance like that in the postseason.
Well, because he's been on the Nationals and they suck in the postseason.
Okay, but he still needs to shut it down. He can be a number 4 starter on that playoff roster, maybe a number 5. Like,
right, but but the way Yankees fans are saying it, like they're saying like that they're seems like they're upset about it.
I'm not upset. Okay, I know what fans are talking about. Yeah, they're upset about it because they think he sucks. I'm not saying he sucks. I'm just saying I don't know. You probably have no idea who this is, but Luis Cessa. He's been
he's going to be a really good pitcher too. But Gio Gonzalez is a guy who could get you to the playoffs, and maybe if he's not stellar, but he's pitching well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm just saying a number 2. That's a big overstatement. I mean, maybe a number 5, number 4, but number 2, I don't know about that, dude.
I think he's still got good baseball left in him.
Oh, I agree, but I just think you're very underestimating this starting staff.
No, I think the Yankees.
We're not like up there with the Mets or the Astros. Well, the Astros lost Morton and McCullers and Keuchel, so they're not like up there with the Yankees. I mean, the Mets and the Red Sox. But I think if they perform, they can be up there. They're sneaky good.
If they perform, they could definitely be up there. The Yankees probably sneaky good. Yeah, they're definitely sneaky good. The Yankees rotation. But I'm just saying that Gio Gonzalez, he could get it done for you guys.
Hey, I'm excited about it. Always love some pitching depth. The thing is, he's not going to be ready for a few weeks. So,
you know who else isn't going to be ready?
Who's Sevy? I am fine with that. And also, Dylan Betances is going to be on the DL to start the season. Announced today.
You're not worried about Sevy?
No, I'm not worried. Our schedule is extremely easy. We're just going to have to slug it out the first month. Judge, Stanton, those guys are going to have to slug it out. No, I'm not worried about Sevy, as long as it's nothing more than May. He started throwing today, so...
What? Yeah, I think he'll definitely be back.
He'll be back, and honestly, hey, take the month off in May so you can pitch that October finally.
Hey, that's what you've been saying.
That's what I've been saying. I mean... I can either look like really good or can just snowball and Sevy can just like fall apart. But I think he's gonna come out strong, throw out heavy. I hope he takes it slow and just comes on stronger as the year comes on. Kind of like how in a game, if you know when Severino's on, he gets better as the game goes on.
Yeah, he definitely. Yeah, we see him come out to a slow start, like not a lot, but we see it from him. But he usually does get better after that. Like in the wild card game against the Twins, he gave up he had that bad first inning, then he came back and he was all good. So, that's just how he works.
Yeah. Well, the Twins, he didn't even make it out of that first inning.
Oh yeah, right. That's right.
No, I'm talking about like in the start, like the first 3 innings, he'll be all right, and then the 4th inning, he'll just start throwing gas, and it'll just keep going up, and he'll just keep overpowering guys.
Yeah.
But am I worried about these April injuries? But when it was Sevy, I would say no, just because. But Betances, that I'm a little skeptical on that because with Sevy out, we're gonna need that bullpen to be firing bullets. So I hope it's nothing too crazy with Betances because he's a big part of that bullpen because he's nasty when he's on.
I think Betances is way better than Chapman.
Yeah, I think he's got way better stuff, but the difference between those two is Betances can't close games. He just doesn't have the gene. He just can't do it. He just tenses up. Chapman closes you those games. I 100% agree that Betances I think he has the nastiest pitch in baseball when it's on. I think it's unhittable. But he can't close games. I've seen it in the past, and he's tried it different years. He's an 8th inning guy. That's where he's best.
Yeah, he's got the Jerry's Familia gene.
Exactly. He's best in the 8th inning, and Chapman's best in the 9th. Like, I don't know. Chapman in a playoff game, I don't get worried at all. I think Chapman's a great playoff pitcher.
Yeah, and some off the field news. Jose Canseco.
Yo, what the hell is he doing? Like, this man is really that jealous that he's just sitting at home doing, well, he's in MMA bullshit, but this a loser who's roided out, just mad that A-Rod recovered from his steroids and became a great person. He's really that petty about that.
Yeah. He really wants to fight Alex Rodriguez. Like, he's dead ass about it. It's hilarious.
He's a loser, dude. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, but it's fun though. Like, I know A-Rod's not even gonna respond to it, but it's just so funny seeing Jose Canseco. I think he's doing it more. I think he's joking. I don't think he's like 100% serious, Canseco. I just think he's doing it for a laugh.
Yeah, no, he's just doing it for a laugh, but I mean, I think it's pretty stupid. Like, I don't think it's a funny joke. I mean, come on, dude. Like, he's acting like he's in like a college.
Yeah. But moving on, me and Reid got a new segment called Doofus and GOAT Athletes of the Week.
So basically the guy who looks stupid or does something stupid, and then the guy who's just like, whoa, that guy, he's the recognized athlete of the league. Yeah, we're gonna start developing new segments like this, kind of give this thing more of a, like, you know, like some categories, you know what I mean? Something for you guys to look forward to each week, and maybe you can send in your doofus and goat of the week.
Yeah, right on.
So I'll go first. So my goat of the week, we talked about him earlier, was this Mike Trout. I mean, you have the biggest sports contract in the world. Like that's, no one's ever gotten much as that. So you definitely got to give him a round of applause for that, because well deserved. Only 26, and his WAR is higher than Ty Cobb and Lou Gehrig at this point in his career. And those guys are two of the best players of all time. So Mike Trout definitely is my GOAT of the week.
Yeah, and my GOAT, it's not going to be like this, but this is a special week because mine is Mike Trout as well. Because when you're getting paid that much money, you got to be the GOAT of the week. Like, Mike Trout, he's set for life. He doesn't even have to. It's all guaranteed, all that money too, right?
All guaranteed, no opt-outs. It's baseball, all guaranteed. $430 million, and
yeah, the dude's set. Got a hot ass wife. He gets to take October's off. Oh,
yeah, gets to take October's off, and yeah. Hopefully he can get a World Series. I think he definitely deserves one. In 13 years, you never know. They can just have 1 year where he can get it. But, yeah, Mike Trout, great guy. And an even better player.
Oh, yeah. That will be the best of all time when it's all said and done.
Yep. But my doofus of the week is Mr. David Gettleman up there for the New York Giants GM.
Why is that?
Because he just, for a team that already wasn't great, he just made them worse. And I'm just really thinking about it today. Shepard walks. Ingram the next year. What if he walks? And then Saquon's going to look at all this and he's going to be like, why the hell do I want to be here? These guys suck. You lose when's this organization going to be good? He's just completely just ruined the culture in this organization. I know people say, oh, that wasn't a good culture, but you're telling me that they're going to be better off without him? I mean, obviously, Shepard, I mean, they're talking about trades. I'm guessing he requested to get traded. Like, I don't know. I just think, and the whole trade, why would you sign him? $95 million extension. It's not even trading him now that, like, pisses me off. I mean, yes, it pisses me off they traded him in general, but why would you give him $95 million and then trade him when you could have traded him, got Mayfield and Saquon? Like,
yeah, it's just poor thinking. It's just pure stupidity.
And they still have to pay OBJ $21 million this year.
Yeah, and for Giants fans, like, it's bad right now, and it could get a whole lot worse, considering what you just said about Shepard walking or being traded, and Ingram being traded or walking, and even Saquon, when his contract's up, he might just be like, I've been here for 4+ years, what are we doing here, you know?
Yeah, this is kind of the same thing as Odell, honestly. Like,
Yeah,
and Odell, honestly, I mean, I haven't heard from anything besides that one report that he wanted to leave. I mean, Gettleman's the one who came out and said, I said we wouldn't trade Odell, but sometimes a deal comes out that you have to take. And now we're just like, what?
Yeah, that was not good for the Giants. Not good at all.
Nope, not good. So who's your doofus of the week? I got a good feeling about this.
I think you know.
Bryce Harper?
He's always the doofus of the week.
Okay, I'm just saying because he said, "Oh, I'm gonna get Trout to sign here. You know, I'm gonna call him Trout. Hold my beer."
Yeah, he's the honorary doofus of the week. Bryce Harper, and him getting almost rolling on the floor in pain from getting hit in the foot. I mean, I know it hurts. I know it's a fastball to the foot hurts, but like, come on, dude, what are you doing? Like,
dude, I don't know why. I loved Bryce Harper on the Nationals. Like, he was one of my favorite players, and I just went to this game the other night, and I'm just like, I just want to boo this guy.
I know, because it's Philly. Like, the Philly people, fuck the Phil. Like, besides the Eagles beating the Patriots, like, fuck everything Philadelphia. Like, it's disgusting.
I mean, I'm just like, whoa, I just want this guy to do bad. Like, he just got fooled by Tanaka on a couple pitches. I was just like, yeah, you suck, man. And Paxton made him look like an idiot the other day, and it was nice. Misses a fly ball in the outfield. Like,
throughout his entire career, he chases. Like, and he doesn't get better. Like, he hasn't gotten better at not chasing. I don't know what people see in him. Like, I know he's a very good baseball player.
Because he's been famous since he was 16.
Yeah, he's won an MVP. He's a very good baseball player. He's got all these all-star appearances. But other than that, like, he's just like, he's not clutch. I don't know if anybody says that he is clutch, they're a fucking idiot, because you just watch any of the games that he's played throughout his career. He's not clutch. Well, what is the best thing he's done? He's got a home run.
He hit that go-ahead home run in the NLDS, but it wasn't even a clinching game.
Yeah, in game 2. Like, come on. Bryce Harper, the most overrated, I think definitely the most overrated, as of right now, the most overrated player in baseball history. Don't you think?
And I don't know about history, but I said the other day that he was overrated, by far the most overrated player. And someone says, something about Stan. Well, I did a post about Stan, and I got mad hits on it, but
yeah, and I hate Mike Carlos Stan, because all the years with the Marlins, and now him being a Yankee, I'd much rather have Mike Carlo than.
But the thing is, it's not even like that. Maybe that might be close as a player, but Harper acts like a child. Stanton, you never see him act in that type of way. Stanton's as mature as they get. Harper, he's immature. It's insane.
Yeah, I don't know. Phillies, they're definitely going to be a team to reckon with. They're definitely going to be a force in the National League. But I can't see them winning anything with. I just can't see Harper winning anything besides the division title. When sure, Philly fans, be happy with a lot of division titles, because that's all you're going to get.
Yeah, Harper won't come through in the clutch. Definitely not.
All right, now to my doofus of the week. Luis Severino. Fucking guy comes at my guy.
Well, actually, they asked him a question, but okay.
Okay, but he didn't have to. He could have been he could have not said a word, but he came at him. He said, "Oh, I'd never take an innings limit." And yes, he's hurt, which is not an innings limit, but he's out until May. And maybe, I don't know, maybe he'll have to get an innings limit in the middle of the season. He might be like, hey, coach, my arm, I'm tired.
No. I mean, I don't know why you still hopping on that, man. Like, he answered a question. I'd answer a question, too. I mean, yeah, DeGrom had a great year, but, I mean, I don't think that makes him gold. I mean, Luis Severino was pretty dominant in 2017 through the middle of 2018, so, I mean...
Yeah, I get where DeGrom was coming from. Like, by Tuesday, they want to have something finalized with DeGrom, which I'm praying that happens by Tuesday.
They're not going to. You know how it's the Willepunts. They're not going to extend DeGrom.
I think that's the only guy they'll throw money to is DeGrom. I think they'll do it. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't think I think it'll be around $90 million for like I'm gonna say like 5 years. No, 5 years. 5 years, 120 mil. That's what I see.
He'll be a Yankee by 2022.
I would. That's when I stop watching baseball. I will vomit. If DeGrom went to the Yankees, I'd cry. I'd cry on this podcast. I'd cry if DeGrom went to the Yankees.
That'd be funny. I don't think it'll ever happen. Don't worry. But that's all right. It's all right. Sebby's got you in May when he comes out and still starts the All-Star game.
When do the Mets and Yankees play?
I think they play in June. You're coming up for that. I don't care. I'll buy your flight. You're coming up, and we're going to watch a game.
I know we have to. The Subway Series.
Yep. Oh man, dude, I'll even go to Shitty Field with you.
They're doing 2 at City and 2 at Yankee Stadium this year, right?
Yep, just like the non-East days.
Yeah. The Subway Series. I think that's my favorite thing in all of sports. The Subway Series.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, that's fun. The Subway Series is always fun, rather than a 10-run victory over the Red Sox. That's my favorite. The rivalry. No, nothing feels better than winning those.
Really, you think so?
Yeah, that's my favorite thing in all of sports. To beat the Red Sox. Oh yes.
But beating the Patriots is.
That was pretty awesome. That was pretty fucking
That's pretty fun though too, beating the Patriots.
Yeah, that was pretty.
It's sad that Giants fans enjoy beating the Patriots more than the Jets do because they beat them in 2 big games.
Yep, 2 huge games, the biggest games you can get to.
Yep. No. Anything else?
No, I think that's about it. You got any spring training guys that you're excited to see hitting well?
You're more on spring training than I am. I think it's more about just getting the timing down than numbers.
Yeah, no. I don't care that the Yankees have the best record in spring training. What I care about is that Greg Bird is just launching it. If you've seen today, and
I'd give Greg Bird the first base spot.
The thing is, Voit is doing it too. That's what makes it crazy. They're both just raking.
They are, but you got to have a lefty in there. The Yankees are so.
Well, if Hicks is out, you can just DH Voit until Hicks comes back. But they said he's gonna only miss the first series, and it's against the frickin' Orioles. So
yeah, we got the Nats in the first series. But for the Mets, Peter Alonso been raking all spring. It's still a question mark whether he'll start the season with the Mets.
Yeah, they haven't set him down yet, so.
Yeah, I don't know. Cano, who has the best average on the team, 425, which I don't really want to get. I don't like to get caught up in the numbers for spring training. So he's been.
Andujar's. Oh, I'm not even going to talk about what Judge. He's just cranking balls, but Andujar is hitting like 500 too.
Yeah. A lot of players this year are raking. Usually in spring training, the superstars are like, "Oh, come on, like get into it." But a lot of the stars this year have been hitting in spring training.
Yeah, I know. So Judge, he's got 6. That's good. He can take a break, dude. Like hold some.
Yeah, no,
give me like
note.
55.
2 more notes for the Mets. Michael Conforto has been hitting really well. Has a home run in 3 straight spring training games.
Yeah, he had one against Strasburg.
Yeah, it's been it has that smooth swing. I love watching his swing. Him and Cano have really similar swings. I'm gonna love watching them play. Steven Matz fucking sucks. Like, we gotta get Keuchel because Jason Vargas sucks. Steven Matz sucks. He gave up 4 home runs in 2 innings against the Nationals.
I saw that.
Something.
You better sign him quick, though, because he's not going to be... Even if you sign him now, he won't be ready for opening day. So, if you want him by May, you better sign him. And that goes for him, too. He better sign if he wants to pitch in the first month.
And, there's no reason why the Mets couldn't have gotten Gio Gonzalez either. I really wanted the Mets to get Gio Gonzalez. And... what a waste by not signing him. What a waste by having Steven Matz and Vargas in this rotation. It's so upsetting.
Yeah, but besides that, you got anything else, Cross?
No, that's it.
All right, so opening day is next Thursday. Let's go. Best day of the year. We're going to do our picks for our divisions around the league, going from the AL East to the NL West.
Hold on, real quick. Did you see that seed that Ichiro threw?
Yeah, dude, I was watching that right before I came. That was insane. Yeah, the first game of the season is at 3 a.m. tonight, technically.
Yeah, fucking Ichiro. You think he's gonna retire mid-season? Don't you think, or do you think he's gonna play?
Mid-season, he's gonna retire after those first 2 games.
Yeah, fucking Ichiro. What a guy.
GOAT, man, awesome. But yeah, we'll do our picks, and we'll also do our MVP and Cy Young picks, which I know what I want for my AL and NL MVP, but I gotta do my research into the Cy Youngs.
Yeah, so do I.
But besides that,
well, I know my NL Cy Young.
Well, of course, because it's probably gonna be some Goldilocks looking motherfucker.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you next week for our opening day special.
All right.
Peace.